Good morning, Vikings.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Kai. Hope you guys have a good Tuesday. Before we start, let's over to Bradley and Miss Kane's room to hear about teacher appreciation.
Hey Vikings, I'm Bradley and I'm here with Mr. Losk in the ST building. What are we doing here today, Mr. Losk?
As you know, Vikings, we are going to be celebrating our wonderful teaching staff here on campus, and we have a nomination from Miss Berry for Mrs. Kane and all the wonderful things she does for us here at South Tahoe High School.
That's cool. Okay, all right then. Let's head over to the room. Mrs. Kane!
Bradley, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay.
Mrs. Kane, we'd like to celebrate you for all the great things you do here for the STHS campus and all the years you've been here. You were nominated by Miss Berry for specifically helping out when there was a sub needed one day, and you helped out. That just helps everything run smoothly. So we'd like to present to you a $50 gift certificate to MacDuff's, so you and Bobby can go enjoy a nice dinner. So thank you so much. We do appreciate you so much on this campus.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Miss Berry. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Bradley.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
great day, guys.
You too. That's not all. That's just one teacher. There's 7 more teachers else that we have to announce back into the studio. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Bradley, but that's not all. Here are more nominations.
Miss Ferguson nominated Mr. Martin for his patience with each student no matter their background.
The volleyball coach, Mrs. Ruchapane, Mrs. Tilson, and Miss Jackson nominated Mr. Murphy because he prioritizes students' education and is always looking forward to supporting and mentoring them. Mrs. Tilson also nominated Mrs. Levitt for advocating for her students.
Miss Richardson nominated Mr. Stile for his dedication in keeping the students involved and encouraged connections in SHS.
Mr. Sanzeri nominated Mr. Davenport as the SHS tennis coach and PE teacher who won the Northern Nevada 3A regional title this year. Mr. Davenport is also a great teacher.
Mr. Fils nominated Mr. Diltz for taking it all in stride when he needed help and brought her class in unannounced and didn't even hesitate when she had to leave her class in his hands.
Ms. Jackson nominated Mr. Hennessy for being a teacher that can be relied upon to support students that need extra support, especially in a department that many students are not comfortable with. And now for today's announcements. Today's an A-Day.
Attention students, need somewhere to hang out during lunch? Come by the counseling center. The room will be open daily for students to eat, chat, relax, etc. on a daily basis. Light snacks will be provided. Please email your counselor with any questions.
Calling all aspiring writers and journalists.
Jay, a mouse!
Yeah. That's not very funny. Calling all aspiring writers and journalists. SDHS's new writing club, the Norse Writers Guild, is looking for new members. No experience or particular skill necessary. We meet every Tuesday in Berkshire's room B4 at lunch.
Now let's take a look at the weather with Layla.
Thank you, Kai. I'm Layla, and if we look at the weather map for this week, we can see there's a small storm out here, but it probably won't affect us much, maybe towards the end of the week. And if we look at the 5-day forecast, we can see that the weather's going to start to drop, the temperature's going to drop as the week goes on, and we might get some rain towards the middle of the week, but besides that, looks pretty good. Back to you in the studio.
And we're back. STHS Game Club meets today in Mr. Tier's room, classroom SV-107.
Attention freshmen, leaving campus during lunch is prohibited. Consequences will be assigned by the deans if you leave campus during lunch.
Attention athletes, fall sport pictures are today. Check your email to see the time your sport has been assigned.
Lunch detention will be held in A2 today. That's all for today, Vikings. I'm Jay.
And I'm Kai. We'll see you next time.